Yo, it's your boy Key.
Your boy J Cash, man.
And we're back with another episode of Dripaholics.
You did.
And we got a special guest in the building, man.
Yes, sir, man.
What's going on, man? Jordan Bates from FourBrandCompany, man.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all welcoming me on here, man.
No problem, man. So you know how we do, man. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, run the numbers up, man. We on the way to 1,000 subscribers, man.
Hey, man, we've been seeing y'all in the comments, man. Appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us. Appreciate everybody that subscribed. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had some controversial folks that's going on.
They ain't like the AC.
They ain't like the AC talk, man.
It is what it is, though.
But nah, man, we appreciate it. You know, all publicity is good publicity.
Exactly.
So we're gonna just jump straight into it, man. So obviously, as you can see,
don't pop it out, man.
You know what I'm saying? Your boy just graduated, man. Got it. Appreciate it. So I went to LSU, man. I was down in Louisiana, you know, in Shreveport, man. I got my master's of business. So, you know, man, hey, man, just trying to do big things. Absolutely. So appreciate that, brother. So yeah, man. So we just gonna jump straight into it. Let's get it, man. Like I said, you know, you never know who you might see on the episode.
We got my boy here, man. We definitely in here rocking, man.
Absolutely. As you can see, man, he got his brand on the table, man. So we just gonna let him, you know, introduce himself, introduce his brand, man. You know, let's jump into it.
Hey, man, just a few items on the table, but
for sure.
What's going on, everybody? Again, I'm Jordan from FourBrandCompany. We've been in business since 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been slow but steady. You know what I'm saying? Finding the right pieces, understanding, you know, what exactly I need to do, business side and the creative side. It's been a good journey, man. I'm enjoying the process, man, and it's kicking up, it's picking up. I'm appreciative of everybody from the community helping me to, you know what I'm saying, get the movement out there, spread the drip, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, just spread the culture, bro. I feel like, you know, that's a big thing that we need today in today's society, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, just gauging that.
Absolutely. So let them know, you know what I'm saying, for those that don't know what FourBrand means or what it stands for.
So, I mean, you've probably seen a lot of videos on social media, YouTube maybe. But I mean, like, being from the SWATs is like, you know, it's special. It's special to me because, you know, it's somewhere I grew up. I got to experience that. Yeah. It instilled in me a lot of culture.
For the people outside of Atlanta, let them know where the SWATs is.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
They might not know what the SWAT.
They might not know. They might not know. So, okay, basically, it's in the city of Atlanta. It's Zone 4 specifically. That's why we throw the fours up. You know, people got several meanings, you know what I'm saying, whatever it means to them, but like, you know, most significantly, when you throw them fours up, it's all for, man, because
Southwest,
like, you know, Southwest Atlanta, Southwest Atlanta, man, it's a lot of goats that come out of Southwest Atlanta, man. A lot of people who have worked really hard to get to where they are today, and you know, it's just a reflection of, you know, our community. Yeah, our community basically just put together creativity, business minds, and just everything. We got all the resources on the table. You can reach out to people if you need, because you might have somebody in the community that have actually done something you're inspired to do. Right. So it's like, you know, I've always
Goody Mob and them from
man, we got them boys at Rocco. There's a lot, a lot of boys that's just,
a lot of creativity
out of the same side, and you know, it's like that. They inspire people. They inspire me through music. I know I don't rap. I don't make music. You know what I'm saying? I've been in multiple studios, but like, you know, not recording, but more so of, you know, just getting more of that culture vibe. Just hanging with my friends, hanging with my peers, just understanding, you know, a different part of the culture. Because you know, without the culture, we don't have no creativity. We don't have nothing to push. We don't have, you know, the diversity that we need to show specifically, hey, this is where we are in the South. This is what we represent, and this is how we present ourselves. So it's like, you know, I'm just on a mission to help push that narrative.
What about T.I. say you gotta be a dope boy to kick it?
But no, you don't, man. It's a lot of magic happening in rooms, man.
No, for sure.
Great minds in one room. I'm telling you. Tell you.
What you got from J Cash?
Yeah, man. So, you know, just give us like a little background, like what you got you into fashion, like what, you know, what got you like a certain family member, or like, you know, like a bloodline, like you saw your mom do it, you know, something like that.
So, I mean, growing up, both of my parents were business driven. I've seen my mom run her business back in the day. She used to plan weddings, so she's a big wedding planner. Had a book written and everything. So That really inspired me. I've seen my dad sell a couple things, dog tags as well. I don't know if people remember the noni juice. Yeah. Like you know, like just the hustle, like on the side of their actual careers, and you know, just seeing that, you know, it kind of instilled in me that entrepreneurial spirit. Like I just wanted to get after it. Like it is like every day, like I wanted to sell something. Like you know, at a point in time, I was at school selling candy, and then I grow up and I get to high school. I started getting into shoes, sneakers. So a little bit more fashion, but then I started reselling shoes. So like it's just always been around. Business has always been a thing around my family and like friends of the family. So it's like
family full of hustlers.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we gotta get it. We in Atlanta, man. It's kind of fast paced. You know, things getting expensive, and you know, back in the day, it was the same story. But at the same time, everybody hustled, everybody grind, everybody didn't make an excuse. They just wanted to make it happen. Right. And it's just, I think that's the biggest thing, like just trying to make it happen. And like me, the best way I feel is if I can contribute in making something happen for the community and my family is, you know,
fashion.
It's just inserting my bit of the culture, my mind, and what, you know, I took from my upbringing. Like, I feel like a lot of people around us was influenced by the culture we grew up in. And like, it was just such a fun era. It was so creative, and it was just something fresh and something new every day you wake up. Like, you know, I'm in middle school. I'm downloading new stuff from LimeWire back in the day, and I'm just hearing it, and I'm like, man, like
LimeWire took it back.
And I know I make a lot of music references, but it's like, you know, that they're very influential, man. Like, you know, music is very influential. I feel like it's a big part of the culture. It pushes narratives. It just helps people discover themselves sometimes because they hear people going through similar problems or seeing similar interests in things. And I just feel like, you know, that right there catches the attention of the youth. It catches the attention of young adults. It catches attention really of everybody. Everybody want to make some of themselves. So I feel like, you know, influence is always important. So you always have somebody that you're looking at, and it's just like, you know, a positive image would be.
Who would you say like influence like some of your fashion, like your like growing up? You know what I'm saying? For us, I would say, you know, we had Dipset. You know, that's kind of, you know, who influenced us with fashion. So who would you say like growing up in Atlanta, you know, kind of influenced, you know, some of your fashion ideas or even just your brand today?
So I'll say I got into this later, and you know, it was because it was kind of growing. At the time, I was coming up like middle school, so it wasn't as big as like the sportwear brands like Adidas or Nike or something of that sort. But I say Supreme, man. Supreme is a real brand to like, you know.
Shouts out to Supreme.
Shout out to them, man. Like it's such an influence, man, because it's so simple, but it's effective. And it's like what they did was, you know, turn a culture into a brand, and that brought people into the community, into the like to buy into the brand. Period. So it's like, you know, seeing that was just a big influence. Of course, we go with Bape. Bape, definitely was a
shout out to Bape.
A big influence.
Okay.
But like, you know, all in all, as far as with, you know, streetwear itself, like I've always had a thing for getting dressed, you know, well, I say appropriately getting dressed. You know what I'm saying, like making sure it's always proper.
You got to make sure it's on.
But it's like, it's been different transitions, you know, as far as with streetwear. And I feel like, you know, like just being around all of that influence, like back in middle school where they had the Adidas jumpsuits and everybody was wearing the shell toes. It was so, everybody had so much passion for getting one of those sweatsuits and wearing that because of just how they felt in it, you know, and just what the standard was of the culture at the time. Like, it's almost like, you know, getting a new pair of Trues. You know, True Religion was a really big brand. Like,
do you remember your first Adidas tracksuit?
Man,
I had the all black joint.
I was in like 7th grade, and I ended up getting a teal one. I got like a teal one to match like the ZX Flux. I don't know if you remember them shoes. But I used to love them shoes, man. I got that Adidas fit, man. And
Cass, what's your first tracksuit?
I had the white and black joint.
The white with the black stripes. Yeah.
Everybody, that's
Yeah.
started.
I had to start. I had all black with the white, man. I remember I baked my mama. It was what was it? It was my junior year. I was like, Mom, we was in Lenox. You know what I'm saying? I used to take it back. We was in Lenox. And I was like, that was back when the Adidas store was across from Urban Outfitters. And when they had Metro Park. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Mom, man, I need Adidas fit. I need Adidas fit. You know, cashing out. And I got the...
Everybody was like, that
shell
ain't even matter
toes.
what color you got. Like,
right.
I just want one.
I just need one, right?
I just need one immediately, man. I had to catch mine, the outlets.
Oh, yeah.
I had to catch mine outlets. I had to catch mine like Adidas used to do like a pop-up at Camp Creek.
Yeah, I remember.
So I don't know about that. Like, he about to know about that. He on the south side. I don't know about that.
A big old tent in the LA Fitness parking lot. I'm like, man, what is this? I just walk in there, man. You know, great prices all over the place. I'm just like, man, it's crazy.
They had them outlet prices.
Yeah, and that was later. That was like high school, like late high school type era. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Still same deal, same amount of influence because, you know, stuff like that just drives the community to come outside.
Yeah.
And just, you know, experience the branding of which people put time into, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, even with the simple pieces I have currently, like, you know, I call them simple but effective.
Right.
And I just feel like, you know, through colors, through visual, and through, you know,
because I'm hard.
graphics,
all the different colors
I put on a piece. It's like, I appreciate it too, bro.
Yeah,
but I like definitely want to depict, like, you could be simplistic, but you can also pop too.
Right. And still effective.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and you know, a big thing with FourBrand, me starting it, like, it was like we really didn't have a median brand. Like, and when I say median brand, like, it's a lot of clothes that's like, you know, and I distress things too, and I put rhinestones on things as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I use the resources. Don't get me wrong, 100%. But at the same time, you know, some stuff be so far into an age range where, like, the older age range won't want to wear it because, like, you know, like, I can't, you know, be that extra with my dressing. Like, I don't want to walk around, you know, with rhinestones on. Like, I might not want to do that. I've heard that conversation. I've had that conversation with people, and it's just like, you know, like, fashion is fashion. You know, use your resources 100%. If the piece is nice, you know, they'll buy into it 100%. But at the same time, you know, with me, I try to keep it simple. I try to make it for, you know, all age group. I want everybody to like it. I want everybody to say, hey, you know, this tee simple. You know, it's made by this dude from Southwest Atlanta, but at the same time, you know, and it ain't even gonna be thinking about me. You're gonna be thinking about, you know, what the piece actually looks like, and you know what you could easily throw with in the closet. So it's like, okay, cool. Like, I could put on a pair of Forces with anything I drop.
Yeah.
Anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I design things and I make pieces and I got mock-ups, I send off to my manufacturers and stuff. I be like, yo, you know, the first thought in my mind, what shoe can I put with this item?
Yeah, we was talking about that the other day.
It's going to be Forces. The first thing that pop in my mind, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just because of the demographic I grew up in culturally. Like, I just saw so many pairs of Air Force Ones. It was like, man, like, that's second nature. Like, if your fit going to hit, at the minimum, it's going to hit with some Air Force One.
Yeah. Let's talk about the business side, though.
Let them know, like, this is reaching all ages. So, you know, this is like from the kids to your uncle, your aunt, you know what I'm saying? So they all can wear the FourBrand.
Right.
And you all can get dripped out of the FourBrand. So let them know on IG, like,
where to find you.
Where to touch you up and reach you out, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So first and foremost, my personal Instagram is Jordan Bates _12. And then for the brand, it is FourBrandCompany. FourBrandCompany. FourBrandCompany.
Definitely, man. Yeah, reach, comment, support, man. Definitely, because, you know, it's a black business, you know. So, you know, everything coming out of his pocket. So, you know, each one teach one. You know, we all trying to build a community. So, you know, if anybody want to reach out, you know,
for sure.
Like my man, you know, we all for it. So,
yeah,
you know.
But we was talking off camera. I know you was saying you want to cop something too from him.
Definitely, no, next episode you definitely gonna see me in the FourBrand.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Come on, let me know.
Absolutely.
All day. It's all day.
So, you know, just talk to him about, you know, because I don't think we ever talked about this on the episode or on the podcast, but, you know, just give him like we didn't tell you to do like a whole rundown, just like a brief stint of like what it takes to start up a brand or start up like a clothing company.
Yeah, you know, everybody say they want to have a business, but, you know, you got to have your ducks in order, your paperwork, right? You know, you just can't say you want a business and have your idea,
right,
and then you put it out there and somebody else take it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then you like, man, this is my idea. The whole time it's not yours.
It's not. You ain't pay for the.
You don't have LLC. You know what I'm saying? It's paperwork. It's business. It's a protocol before you just
jumping out there.
So you know he's gonna just give you a rundown of what you got to do. You know, so you can secure your idea.
Secure your brand.
Definitely.
No, for sure. I think really, I mean, you gotta have the desire to do it first and foremost. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, man. You're gonna run into a whole bunch of obstacles, and this is like obstacles that basically you can't avoid if you want to, work on your way to being great. Like, you're gonna mess up, you're gonna fail. It's not even a failure, like it's just a lesson. 100%. Like, you learn who you need to work with, at what times you need to be dropping, what times you need to be, fulfilling things. And it's like, as far as with, I'm gonna start with the business. So as far as with the business side, man, you need to have your LLC or however you feel like you're gonna set your business up. You need to go ahead and get that in order first. I say jot down some ideas. Make sure it makes sense. So like, don't just do something because this is how you feel in the moment. Of course, creativity can get emotional, but at the same time, you want something rational too. You want to make sure it makes sense. You want to make sure you can continue with it and it has longevity. I felt like, like I had about 3 or 4 different logos before I finally got to this one. And like, this one was more so of speaking to me. Like it depicted exactly what I wanted the brand to be like, just like it's simple but effective. And it's just like, it fit, FB.
That need to be your motto, simple but effective.
Hey man, look, I can't leave you always for the community, man. You always for the community, bro, like 100%. So it's like, but like getting that stuff together first, I say jot some ideas down, get you a notebook, understand what kind of business you're going into. Don't just expect to, just go and buy wholesale items. If you got to start that way, that's cool. But, if you really want to push it and try to get it to another level, manufacturing is going to become part of the game. Like, I applaud those dudes who's like, putting in the handwork and making one-of-one pieces 100%. Like I like that too. That inspires me too, because they may have something on their clothes that's just like, wow, like
that's dope.
That's dope. Like that's crazy. You came up with that concept. Like I feel like that about a lot of people, and I just I give them credit where it's due. Like I don't hold back no compliments because I know how it make me feel, and it pushes me to continue to create. But like make sure it makes sense. And like when you do it, like make sure you have your paperwork in order. Make sure you're keeping up with everything you're doing. I'm talking about every single thing you have, receipts, transactions. I say get the best website platform. A lot of this stuff now is digital. Everything is digital now. Like digital. And I'm a big fan of hand to hand. Like I want to be in the community. You see me post stuff on the story of me meeting up with people. Why? Because I'm on feet. I'm hand to hand too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I want to meet you. I want to see you get the piece, the reaction. I want all that. You know what I'm saying? Because it counts. It helps me to drive my creativity. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm connected with the community, man. And it's like really that's where my branding comes in at, because the community makes the brand. Like that was my whole idea behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like no matter what the culture is, you want to keep a positive, clean image at all times. But it's like, whatever the culture is, I try my best to embrace it the best way I can in the brand, and just, get little fun graphics, edgy graphics, and just, pieces that are statement pieces that people really enjoy putting on. It could easily, hey, I'm gonna put these pants on, these jeans go out, I can go out and I can go to dinner, I can go to the club, I can do, multiple things. A lot of my pieces drive being, multi-dimensional. So,
I like what you said when you was like, basically, you don't want it to, you don't want to design around like how you feeling at the moment, because you might think something's popping in the moment, but then like, you know what I'm saying, that years down the line, or even shoot a couple months down the line, it might not be popping no more. You know what I'm saying?
That we were just talking about. So being that we all from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, then we all seen trends go and come. So like I just want to just touch on y'all, like what's some of the craziest trends that y'all seen go that's like coming back today?
Craziest trend, I mean, I would say probably like True Religion. Like I didn't think honestly like True Religion was gonna ever really come back, you know. Yeah,
nah,
like people like actually rocking the whole True fit, you know, from the jacket to the pants down. We was doing that back in high school, and you know, people coming back with the whole True fit. You know what I'm saying?
I seen folks modeling for it. That boy V's, he was modeling for the
oh yeah,
True.
oh yeah,
they
this
did.
A lot of people
definitely
like
just dropped
a lot of
the ad.
people doing
Trying to make a comeback
for the Trues. What you think about you?
What you think?
I don't say it's a crazy trend, but it's something I really pay attention to, and it's just like, you know, me again being from Atlanta, like, just, you know, this is what I look at, like 100%. I say the way Forces have made a comeback like that, they never really went out, but like now it's like, you know, it's a surge for them.
Hey, whoever at Nike over here designing the Air Force Ones need a motherfucking raise, bro. Stop playing. These niggas been going crazy this whole year. Like, look at this shit, bro. Bitch is clean as hell. Like, camo joints, fire. Patent leather joints, fire. Man, these bitches, stop playing.
It's like it's such a surge that now that you see fits coming along with them, you know, we got, let's say, the younger crowd saying, oh, they might be Unk shoes because they coming out with so many, like, you know, people flavors. Are not re-rocking them now. And, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think, like, Air Force Ones were quiet for a little minute. It's always been a staple. But then it's, like, for the last, like, year and a half, maybe 2 years, like, they've been showing up. And so I think that's just like, you know, that's coming back. I like to see that because kind of fits what I got going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, hey, like, you need a fit, I got you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get you some Air Forces. Look, all white, you can't go wrong.
I think a big thing that goes with trends coming back too is like collaborations. So like if you think about like even with the True Religion, like I was saying, like the Supreme and True Religion, you know, that collab I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Supreme was dope. With the Forces, you know, you had Lil Yachty came through with the Lil Yachty collab with Air Force. Those was dope. They selling for like $600-$700 now. You know what I'm saying? So
but the trend, I would say that went back crazy is like the Dickie suits. Like, you know, everybody would come back Dickie suit crazy. You know
the Dickie suit was hard.
You put Dickie suit, then you put designer belt with it. You know, different flavors with it. So you know, like,
and you could probably wear some Forces with that too.
That's a whole Atlanta uniform, right?
Shit. And that's another example too of the collab because Dickies did a collab with Supreme.
Now then, my boy got a whole my boy Block 125. He got his whole thing is Dickies.
Oh yeah,
the dope boy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He made racks all that, like, you know what I'm saying?
So that's dope boy fit right there.
100% with the thermal under. With the thermal.
Maybe throw some 9.5s on or some Forces.
Get it.
Now with the collabs is crazy right now, and it's like I'll say this. It's an example of what I'm saying, man. Like, you know, like as far as the culture being driven by, you know, something very creative and inspiring, man. Like, I feel like now bigger brands are doing so many collabs now. They're trying to reach down to the culture, what's in the streets. Like, they want to know, and it's like some of these brands that's like, I say, of lower stature of like of Nike or Adidas or something like that. They're more in touch with the people. They're more in touch with what's going on in the community. So most of their pieces and designs and stuff like that is being taken from, you know, what's in style right now. And so I feel like, you know, those big brands are reaching down, trying to, you know, get that culture back, driving how it was. And that's another thing with me too. Like, you know, I just cannot fake being authentic. I can't fake, you know, FourBrand being me. It's me. It's you. It's you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the community. Like, it definitely is. Like, it's however you want to identify. But at the same time, man, I feel like, you know, that culture piece is important, man. Driving that, just giving people something to look forward to as far as putting an outfit on or going out or just, you know, instilling that confidence, man. Like, that culture put that confidence in you, but especially Atlanta culture.
I'm telling you. So, like, what's one of your dream collabs? Like, if you could do, like, with FourBrand, like, what would be a big collab that you would want?
Real big collab. Of course, I'm gonna go for the top dog, man. Nike, man. If that happens, you know, FourBrand.
Y'all hear that, Nike? Y'all get at them.
You know, like
y'all tap in.
If that happens, you know, that would be amazing. It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely
would you do like
do
another
something
collab,
exciting.
like another black business, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Another brand. Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, absolutely. I got homeboys in the same industry as me.
Right.
So like, you know, I got Swain Clothier down in Montgomery.
Right.
So that my boy really like we started with his brand a long time ago, and you know, like that was back in college days, like down at Alabama State.
Okay.
We was working on his brand. He did some photo shoots, runway appearances. You know, we was getting it in back then, and that was before I even started my business. But like, you know, that was another piece of, you know, me actually looking at the industry firsthand. Somebody actually doing something.
He still got stuff out.
Absolutely, man.
Okay. What's it? What's it?
Swain's Clothier.
Swain's Clothing. Shouts out to Swain's Clothing.
Shout out that boy Swain, man. Absolutely, bro. And then I got the boy Gusto. The Gusto out there, yeah, I definitely want to work with them boys. There's a couple of people in the industry, man, like that's like locally, like I really want to tap into, you know, see what we can create, just sitting in a room together, man. Like I think that's really big. It's gonna bring our crowds together, you know, just growing the community, bro. So you know, projects definitely on the way.
For sure. I was saying that because you know we got the creative minds, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people want to go to get your drip away to these major corporations. They just want to use you. Like I rather like. You know what I'm saying? You reach with your brother, like boom, then y'all just take y'all, you know what I'm saying? Take off, you feel me? Like,
I want to do everything. All of it.
And that's what we're trying to use this platform for. So, you know, everybody, you know, tap in with our platform. They see, you know, you on here. You might have like a local brand that's watching this episode.
You can put my boy in your boutique. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, like, you feel me? His stuff is affordable. It's affordable. That's what I wanted to get at too. Like, it's gonna be on. You're gonna see the link in the description. Everything on YouTube, on Instagram. Like, but his stuff is affordable. Like, you can really cash out and really
and be dripping.
Like, pieces. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not just like, you know what I'm saying? Not just getting one pair of jeans for $250. No, you really can really like. Get
swag it out, man. Get a whole fit. I need you to leave with a whole fit.
What's the website? You got a website yet? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's www.FourBrandCompany.com. So same thing, everything. FourBrandCompany.com. Go in there and browse through. We got good accessories, hats, socks. We got shirts, of course. We got denim.
Hats, beanies.
Let me know, man. Just roll. And I got more stuff coming too that I'm finna drop really soon.
For sure.
Really soon.
You want to tap in about you know where you was at a few weeks ago at the festival? How that? Let them folks know you was at SneakerCon. You know what I'm saying?
So my time at SneakerCon, man, like that was my first pop up, man. Like it was my first one ever. You know what I'm saying? Like and it was just like. Shoot, that was the culture again. I grew up in, man. I used to hit the SneakerCon back in the day when, you know, I was interested in shoes real heavy and trying to sell them and stuff. Like, that was the room I felt like I need to be in. So, like, I'm seeing all these grills in there. I'm seeing all these different kind of shoes, different influencers, just a lot of stuff going on. Artists pulling up. And it's just like, you know, these things driving the culture. And it's like, you know, me just seeing that and seeing how people react and, you know, seeing how, you know, bigger brands like, you know, the main house, Adidas, Nikes is like, they're looking at, you know, small stuff like this, community events or, you know, big expos like this where, you know, it's kind of driving the culture, driving, you know, influence, driving, you know, what's hot right now, what's not, you know, who's involved, what's going on. So it's like, you know, me being at SneakerCon, it was like a blast for the past almost, except this time I'm here on business.
You actually there,
again.
Boots on the ground, you got your own.
I was here for business the first time trying to sell my shoes, you know, small scale. But now this time
you got your own brand in there.
With the brand. I'm here with the brand now. So y'all shopping for all these shoes in here, looking at, you know, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, you got the fit to go with it.
Get you a fit before you leave up out of here, man. Like
Belly Gang get your stuff too, right?
No, for sure. Yeah, for sure. They definitely pulled up to the booth strong. Shout out to boy.
Shout out to Billy Gang.
With the whole crew, man. My boy Demo. Absolutely, that boy 004 Moski. My dog. Yeah, we grew up together, but that definitely was a a crazy actual event. Like, you know, I got to meet so many people, streamers and stuff like that. Like, and just, absolutely, man. Like, now people just coming by the table, you know, interested in what's going on. They see a piece they might like, they might trip over for a minute. Like, you know, I had that Andre 3000 button down. They love that. Like, they was loving it. Like, I'm talking about, boy. Like, it was like, yo,
go back to the culture, man. Yeah, that's
dope. Like, you know what I'm saying?
3000 in that culture.
No, for sure. Shout out 3 Stacks, man.
For sure.
Well,
So
yeah, man.
You know what time it is, man. It's the drip calendar, man. You gotta let them folks know what we got coming up. What's coming up next?
Man, we got
what we got?
Everything dropping in February, man. We got the women retro 4s, the Valentine's Day 4s.
Okay.
You know, they the red and white color.
Red and white. So you get your ladies something for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, man. You know they might run it. They gonna run the men's size, so you know men might cop some of that shit. So, you know.
Okay. How much they retailing for?
Was
it like 2 something?
Yeah, they gonna be going for 2s. They know they gonna be 2.
Yeah. Probably like 215, probably something like that.
Then they got the another women's shoe, the wild grape, the chart grape, the 10s. Those,
the char grape 10s?
Nah, the wild grape.
Wild grape. Gotcha.
Wild grape. Come out February 12th.
February 12th. Okay. February 12th. Wild grape 10s. Okay. What else?
Then they got February 13th. They got the Retro 1 All Stars, brand suede.
Okay. And dope.
They pretty cool, definitely, man.
Okay.
And, you know, they got the big release. You know, the
February 14th.
Man,
on
retro,
Valentine's.
The
reverse infrared. Yeah.
Man.
So you hear that, ladies? You know what I'm saying? You want to get your man some for Valentine's Day? Catch out reverse infrared.
Girl some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
7, you know what I'm saying? Some early. You know
there you go.
Y'all gotta pay, you know, on Valentine's Day, you know, something early for the ladies.
For the ladies, man. And those not the exact same as the infrared. We want to emphasize this reverse infrared. They're not the exact same.
They got the longer red side on the.
They kind of giving Team Jordans, but I mean, might still cop up.
You know, people gonna cop up. You know. Then they got the retro, the Laker 4s. You know what I'm saying? On February 15th.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
And then we got the Wolf Grays. They coming out. Wolf Gray 5. They ain't coming out in February.
They come out February 28th.
28th, end of the month for sure.
So
definitely might have to cop up on those.
Them 5s.
They ain't came out since 2011, I think.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a dope release for sure. Okay, so we sound like got a couple things in store coming up. Jordan Brand know what they doing.
Yeah, man, they got a couple little flavors coming out, man.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna try to transition over to our next little segment.
Let's do it. What we doing?
You wanna do it?
We're gonna do the drip check.
Drip check.
Let's jump in the drip check, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the pickups a little later. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and pop it off. So for the drip check, you know what I'm saying? I go BBC on the sweater. I go ASOS for the flare pants. Goes to Butters, you know what I'm saying? Got the Butters, and I got Supreme hat. You know what I'm saying? Just some light. And then got a little biker chain. Nothing crazy.
Sure.
Yeah. What you got?
For sure. Shoot. What I got on this time?
You got FourBrand head to toe.
Come on now.
Head to
I
toe.
got on the snapback, of course.
Okay.
Fun fact too. FourBrand started with hats. It was only hats.
Okay.
So when I first got started, my whole inspiration out the gate was getting the accessory right with hats.
For sure.
So, just shout out to, FourBrand hats.
Okay.
I got on the snapback, the A-toner. I got on the work jacket, of course, FourBrand
back. Yes, sir, Ski. That's hard.
FourBrandCompany.
Got the logo on the back.
Yes, sir. And I got on the cursive denim. These are gray pair on release.
Okay. 1-on-1?
Yeah, right now they in production. I got the gray one. Absolutely. I got on the gray hoodie. FourBrand ATL, you know what I'm saying? A little staple piece.
For sure.
And at the bottom, of course, we got the forces.
Got the forces, man.
We got the ones.
Shout out to the A, man.
Come on now. Absolutely. Pull it up with it.
Man, kid, that day I go trying to supply, trying to market on the hat, man.
For sure.
Go Rebel Minds on the little hoodie, man.
On the hoodie?
Yeah, man. And then go minimum on the stack.
And go wrong with the minimal.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? Go bracket chain, essentials.
Off-white on the belt?
On the belt, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I gotta go, DTs, Atlanta.
Shout out to that boy, man.
Shout out Dion, man.
Yes, sir, ski.
Cooler vibe.
Some little slight. You know it's cold outside, man. We gonna chill.
That's why I'm doubled up. Double the 4 brand, boy.
It's cold outside. We were just talking about that too, about everything getting delayed from the damn snowstorm.
That's crazy, man. Definitely, man. I had to order for minimal. They had delayed it, but they had double down. I just got it today, actually. So
that's funny.
That's a blessing. So
yeah, man. A lot of stuff been delayed from this damn snowstorm, man. I ain't see a lick of snow. I ain't see a lick of ice.
No, we ain't see nothing on the south side.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody just in the grocery store buying up all the tissue and all the bread for nothing, man.
Eating up everything.
But nah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, so we're going to do into the pickups of the week. What we got? What you got?
You might go center of the week, man.
Are we going to center of the week? All right. We go center of the week. You know what I'm saying? I go YSL myself.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? This is a nice little piece. You know what I'm saying? Myself, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check that out. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice little piece. You know what I'm saying? A little date night.
Sure. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. Sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's the one. That's the one right there. So y'all go check that out, man. That's I got this as a gift actually. So I think it's like around like one something. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice little Christmas gift.
Ain't nothing better than that.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, smell right for Valentine's Day?
Ladies, I like to get that for your man.
Yeah. YSL myself. That's the one right there.
I should play.
So that's my little center of the week. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Pickup of the week.
Pickups, man. What you got, J. Cass?
Man, you know the kid. Man, I went. This is another
black on brand.
6 brand.
For sure.
Yeah, 6 brand. You definitely, man. This is I rock these.
Yeah. Okay, a little rips. You know what I'm saying? They got the flags on the side.
Saying sparkle on crazy.
Flag joint, man. The Louis. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody said Louis. No, that's hard.
Cool little pickup. Then I came trim. I had to get these. These are one of my grill joints, man. Flight posits, man.
You don't see the
Everybody love them flight posits.
Yeah, you know, these will say a lot. You know, there's a lot of drip.
But different. But no some.
Yes, sir. Everybody go all black on them joints.
Sure.
I got, you know what I'm saying.
I'm about to do that.
Man, I go LaceLock on the fit, man. Shouts out to LaceLocks. Another black owned brand. So I did, you know what I'm saying, cop the little quarters. You know, everybody doing quarter zips now. So I go quarter zip on the top, and then you know I had to get the pants to match. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to LaceLock. You know what I'm saying? It's a Georgia brand, Atlanta brand actually. So yeah. So yeah, shouts out to them.
Oh, crazy.
But yeah, man. So that's what we got, man. That's our pickups for the week. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop everything, you know, all his socials, you know what I'm saying, where they can reach you at again.
Hey, Jordan Bates _12, personal page, brand page, FourBrandCompany, man.
Y'all go check them out, man. Y'all go cop up, man. We're gonna have all the stuff in the. Yeah, what we got? You wanna show them folks?
Yeah. So I got these stack jeans dropping. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Y'all go check them out, man. They're gonna be on the website, or y'all hit them up on the business page.
Different kind of wash on them. Of course, we got tags.
Yeah, it's hard. That's dope. Make it feel real personable. You know, you got the tags on and everything.
You know what I'm saying? We got the inside label as well.
That's dope.
And it's featuring this stitching at the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hard. How much I'm running for?
You know what I'm saying? We gonna see, man.
They coming out soon, man. But y'all seen them here first, man. Y'all seen it here on Dripaholics first. Yeah.
Them the one on the site. Them exclusive.
Yeah, them exclusive.
You see the hats, man. The 4 brand hats.
For the community.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh yeah, no, they on there right now. Them hats on the site.
Sure. The hats on the site.
Yes, sir. I got them on there.
For sure. So yeah, man, y'all go tap in with them, man. Like you said, FourBrandCompany, man. We appreciate you coming out, brother.
Anybody on this couch,
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate y'all, bro.
Family, man. Definitely, man. Love, man.
Appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Always for the community.
Absolutely.
Appreciate y'all.
You heard what he said, man. So, you know what I'm saying? It's another successful episode of Dripaholics. Season Trey.
Episode 2, man.
Yes, sir, man. So your boy.
Comment, subscribe, man. Get in the comments.
Run them numbers up. Yeah.
We like the interaction, man. Let us know what y'all cop up, you know what I'm saying? Anything you like, anything.
Whatever,
man.
Let
us know, you know what I'm saying, what's one of y'all grills or what's, you know what I'm saying?
What y'all feeling, you know what I'm saying?
What y'all not feeling.
Who y'all want to see on the episode, you know what I'm saying? Who you want to see on this couch, You know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
Tap in
man.
with your favorite brands. Let them know that hey, we're doing interviews.
Yeah, man.
Tap in with us, man.
Definitely,
everything, man. We
anything fashion related, anything related, man. We trying to tap in. So like wherever y'all feel like could get on this couch, show love. We down with it. So
cause we for the community too.
Definitely for the community, man.
Yes, sir.
Nah, for sure, man.
Tap with my brother brand, man. Like I say, man, everything is affordable. Like
absolutely,
we're not capping. Like
for sure.
A Cho Daddy, you gonna $100, you gonna come out fresh.
Whole fit.
A fit like fresh. Like you feel me? Like for real, man. Tap
Follow the page, man. Follow the page.
Follow my boy page, man. For real, man.
All right, man. I think we're gonna go and wrap it up with that one.
Man,
so you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Key.
Your boy J Cash, man.
And we out this thing.
Definitely.